What's up? This is LQ Gaming. Hope you've had a wonderful day, and I hope your day continues to be wonderful, starting with this video. Now, as you may notice, I'm not actually playing wolfquest. Yeah, I know, that's a surprise. I really just saw this video on Queso's channel. Or I saw this game on Queso's channel. However, I just wanted to play it because instead of making a wolfquest video where I'm talking while playing and then getting distracted, I figured this is something that I just wanted to do as background because yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this, but I'm really exhausted right now and I don't want to be making decisions I'll regret later. Malowski, I'm sorry. Anyway, this game is 60 seconds. If you don't know what it is, I don't know how to explain it well, but you have 60 seconds to collect all these glowing items and people. I turned the volume down because, well, I just wanted to talk more than anything. So right now, I want to raise awareness for my condition. And my condition is basically, it's called amps. So if you've heard of CRPS, you have a basic knowledge of what I have. But you probably haven't, so amps is a condition that makes you very exhausted when you're okay, I guess, for lack of a better word. But anyway, I'm constantly tired, so whenever I'm recording, I'm tired, and it's hard, you know? And I wanted to make this YouTube channel just to help, and, you know, it's just something for my own personal niceness. Anyway, sorry, I was just finishing that. Okay, so I have amps, and it means that I'm feeling constant pain. So when I go silent because I'm recording, it means that I'm not feeling the greatest. And this video is mainly to just raise awareness for the fact that it's hard, you know? It's not, people with chronic conditions, it's not the same. And, you know, Jesus has helped me get through a decent portion of that, and along with my family, you know? Anyway. Yeah. But I'm just generally exhausted, and it's not the easiest on me currently. But whenever I don't record, that's because I'm not feeling well and I'm in bed, because I can't record. Now, lately, I've been doing some home renovations, just helping with things, because I can't just not do stuff, especially when it's related to me, which, you know. But it's not normal, you know. And I just wanted to play this game as background. So anyway, I'm better off than most. I do. Sorry. Anyway, it gets me extra exhausted with just everything. Okay. But I'm generally very exhausted all the time. Because I said I'm better off than most. I have this thing like a mental wall in my head that helps me stop the pain, and I've done that wall through some therapies. I don't want to make this whole video about it, but it's really just wanted to tell y'all that when I don't record, there's an actual reason and not just me abandoning YouTube. Though sometimes that's just what I want to do. But mainly just wanted to tell y'all because tired. Anyway, there's a good clinic. It's in Dallas. Just if you look on the amps thing, it does work and it helps me a lot. But just wanted to raise awareness for that fact. Now I'm gonna play the game now without all this heavy topic. So let me switch into my more enthusiastic counter voice. Hello. Yeah, I'm just really tired right now. That's about it. So I'm gonna continue. If you've been reading this while I'm talking, congrats, because I didn't want to just pause what I was saying. Anyway, I won't make all my videos about this. It was just really just a thing I thought I should do, you know, with my 9 subscribers. That's right, guys. I got a new subscriber. That's right. 9 subscribers, over 1,000 views, 429 on a single short, which is crazy. Like, I was gone for like 4 days. And I got 420 views in those 4 days, so it's crazy. So I'm gonna read this and then I'll continue talking. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't the Soviets we heard. Turns out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. Canadians speak English. You do know that. Okay. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. No new problems are troubling Ted this morning. I'm not gonna give anything. 1 minute it was all fine, the next we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves if we are going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. Well, they're not gonna drink the poison, right? I don't know why I grabbed that. I just had it. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Yeah, okay, you get a drop. Just to synchronize everyone's schedule, just you know. There's been some radio chatter about airdrops from the military. It's about time for all those taxes had to pay for a crate or two for us, right? Shall we head out and look for them? Yeah, gas mask. She's not coming back yet. That's slightly worrying. We went to get the supplies and our gas mask got a little damaged. Note taken, don't stand under a supply drop crate when it's falling out of the sky. The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies that will definitely help us. We were especially happy to find some water bottles and food cans for a minute. We thought it was canned meat, but then we found out it was tomato soup. Our theory is that the whole country used to run on tomatoes and no one suspected a thing. +2 water, +2 soups. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be is fine and well in this tiny shelter. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to heck. Don't. Though the world has gone to heck, a bad place. Time to ration supplies. Yeah, no one gets anything. You made me say something. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside soon. Maybe we could take a walk. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. Yeah, no one is alive. You know, it's pretty much a radioactive fallout. But sure. By the way, guys, I don't even know if there's an end to this game, and I think she's dead. So, GG's. Hopefully the time will come to leave soon. Timmy is good, well at least he was 5 minutes ago. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted said there's no need to worry about him, he's okay. I think she's dead. Dead on day 1. Do they need anything? No? Okay. Yeah, let's just talk to him. Poor Ted, he's growing some beard. Oh, she's back. Okay, she's not dead. She's just tired. Did she get anything? Oh, she got a med kit. She got a med kit. Even a word or two might be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Where to go for supplies? What a silly question. To the store, of course. We decided that the bombs don't matter that much, and our favorite store should still be number one at Stop for our groceries. We found it, or at least what was left of it. Most food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire until 2015. Good for us. Buddy. That was 11 years ago. I'm sorry to anyone who feels old all of a sudden, but that was 11 years ago. I don't know what... Oh my gosh, no. They're all gonna die from food poisoning. Or maybe this is like... No, this is probably in the 90s. So, okay. There was a restroom in the back, inside. We found a dead body next to a first aid box. Guess it didn't help. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane is really tired. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Where's water when Ted needs it? Yeah, I get it. All of y'all are hungry and thirsty. Well, Timmy's good. Dolores and Ted is good. Okay, so I'm just gonna send them out. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we were gonna play. This took us most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds. Means better than nothing. Oh, by the way, the triggers of my chronic condition are eating, not eating, which is getting too hungry, stomach, muscle, anything that causes any of the slightest discomfort or feeling in your stomach would cause me pain. Now, touching it is better now that I've gone through treatment, but everything else still sucks. But hey, it's good. I just thought I'd mention that too. Like, that's why I can't do this stuff. If I'm not doing well, it's for that reason. But don't worry, it shouldn't affect my future videos. This is like the only video, or one of the only videos I think I'll mention it. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. White. Flash. No. White. I don't think there's anything else that you could... Water, maybe, is that... I think that's it. Unless you're mispronouncing things, then it's Wadio, Was White, Wook, Wax, Wask, Wasket, Wask Mask, Wheeze, Whoop, Woo painting. Like, I don't understand what you're... I don't know. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to... heck, a bad place. Time to ration supply. No water. No one gets water. Ted's gonna go out. Screw that. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Tim and me went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Why you gotta be foreshadowing like that? Come on, man. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. Ted is fine. So no one's hungry or thirsty. Yeah, y'all can use the radio. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If I only had a chance to tune into some radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. I got a decent amount of stuff. I should have gotten more water, but you can only get so much. I think I got a decent bit, though. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into a government emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be safer to travel on the surface now. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Could we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Dolores can't remain thirsty for long. Where's water when Ted needs it? Okay, so they're all hungry and thirsty. No, I meant... We were about to go to sleep when we heard scratching coming from the door. At first, it sounded like an angry rat trying to eat the damn thing. We soon discovered it was something much worse. Someone is on the other side of the door trying to pry it open. We need to act. Do I want to poison the intruder? Do I want to get rid of the intruder? Sorry, I don't want to get demonetized. Do I want to use the axe? Or do I just lock the door? Is that what that key is for? I feel like this could be used for other things. I think the axe is enough. Maybe it's a perishable. Axe should work. Hopefully that stays, unless he just grabs the axe and moves on. I don't see the achievement. Oh, come on, I don't have the axe anymore. Some axe action was enough to send those cowards away. Bet your butt they'll be running back. Vermin like that are never long gone. They'll crawl out of shadows when the night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it will stay this way. I'm gonna be censoring stuff. No new problems are troubling Ted this morning. Timmy, can you just come back, and bring some water with you? 2 or 3 would be bad. We keep sitting down. Okay, y'all just want to listen to the radio, basically. He's not back yet, and she's still tired. Great news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be in this tiny shelter. This morning has been calm enough for Ted. He's doing well. Time to ration supplies. No one needs water or food. Are the walls clean? Okay. No opening the door. They want to open the door and get out of the shelter. There's still radiation, you know. Keeping the door closed was the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising in our tiny little shelter. They're all thirsty. We have 1 bottle left. But well, she knows. She knows all those answers. You can ask Mary Jane. He's not back. I'm slightly worried. For now, we should be more playing for water. Yes. No one wants anything. No, don't meddle with anything. I think it's fine. I think everyone just doesn't. Okay, Timmy's back. Exhausted, but he's back. Yes, that's it. Everything will just be fine. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he just came back from the wasteland and is with us now. Our expedition reached a church, which was still standing. Most of it was intact, and some people decided to turn it into a shelter. We found out it was more than that. We weren't sure what religion they followed, but they were very eager to convince us that tomatoes are the source of all evil, and eggplants are the only hope for situations. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh, I'd rather eat a tomato than an eggplant, just saying. Cultists decided they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Everyone's tired. Everyone's hungry. And we have 1 more than... We have 7 cans of soup. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon. After the atomic bomb drop. Yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. Must be a public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should we go answer it? Well, he's tired. She's tired. I feel like Ted's the best option here. Yeah, if he gets kidnapped. Okay, if she gets kidnapped, good luck, but anyway. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as a survivor from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Water is what everyone wants. Timmy's hungry. I'll give them all a drink of this. Timmy, you deserve water. I'm sending Ted out. Sorry, in my last playthrough, I have a lot of soup. And if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die because of water shortage. Oh, okay. He gave me the cat. Good to know. I didn't know if there was any other traits. Well. Nothing's new with them. Ooh, can he only bring back one thing, or... I don't know. I know a little bit about this game, but I really don't know much of anything, so... See, Timmy's why is he always hungry? Like, seriously, dude. See, it's not broken. If you fiddled with it, it would have broken. She is getting dirtier, and she's... What? I have ammunition, yeah. Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack he'd lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out and got to the package before anyone else. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Everyone wants to drink water. Okay. On the bright side, we got liquid. You know, we were down to 3 bottles. We went up to 4. So we got a bottle of water and a few other things. We always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake, and it turned out it was all a lie. This was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We're definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. Can't speak straight. So, maybe moving away won't be too bad. We can probably make some new friends, meet new people, provided anyone's still alive, that is. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is very brave. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Time to ration supplies. No one wants anything. Remember that time Mary Jane went out to scavenge supplies? When she got back, she had a wound on her forearm. Nothing serious, she claimed, but it looked like something had bitten her. Now that injury is looking much worse. We fear it may be infected. Yeah, let's use that medical. Because as much as I don't want to... I don't know. A length of bandage, some pills, a little of this and that, and we were able to patch Mary Jane up in no time. We used most of our medkit in the process. But the important thing is she's going to get better. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Everything seems okay with Dolores. I know you want cake. The army's on the radio again. They said they'll be scouting the neighborhood and need to find clear signs of survivors that are still alive. We are asked to leave a few cards at the nearest bus stop to mark how many people occupied our shelter. We should get going if we want to make it before night. I'm dead. I should have gotten the cards. I didn't know they were important. Oh, GG's. What? In the order they went out, it's 1, 2, 3, and she looks exhausted too. What is... Dang it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are. There is a good bet that they will get back to us again, but when will that be? Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. The docks are quite a distance away from our house, but we knew of a warehouse that had housed an impressive number of goods before the bombings. We considered it a good idea to pay it a visit. There's another drawing. Water everywhere, and finding empty bottles to store it in was not a problem. The problem was the water we filled them with was kind of salty. Oh, dang. A checkers board was floating on the surface. It took us only 12 hours to find all the pieces to make it work. I mean, if you like soup as much as you do, why can't you just use soup cans? I'm sorry. A checkers board is floating on the screen. Sorry, I can't. And time well spent? Yeah, sure. Okay. Dolores is pretty fatigued, of course. Of course. They all want water and food, so we have an extra bottle of water, finally. We're not gonna die. We can send Dolores out. First off, no expedition, I want. Yeah, check the address. So, fatigued. I don't know what to do. Everyone in the shelter is tired. They should all be sleeping right now. Grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the race, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats. Oh, they took the cat. Fedoras and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they'd been looking for it. Apparently, it belonged to their dear old man, Nan, who loved it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sherikoff, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far, and Ted is hungry. Y'all all look exhausted. Can y'all just, like... I don't know. They don't need anything. You maniac, you blew it up. Dang you. That's what we should have told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. These were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. I know you want cake. I can't get you cake. What do you want me to do? I'm overseeing this bunker and keeping y'all alive. That's all I can do. She's not better. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation, and he even seems cheerful. Today was relatively calm for Dolores, and Ted is hungry. I mean, I don't have to... Dolores, you are gone. You just... you look malnourished. If anyone comes across you, I think they'll just leave you alone. How is he... I'm sure they'll be in the notes. To our surprise, we found Sherikoff back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back, but is it our good care it appreciates, our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Ooh, that smells good. Sorry. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day, and Mary Jane is rested. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. Ted is hungry, and all Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Okay. We got a visit from a person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. He shared a story of his group with us, people with other deformities who, despite the circumstances, remain friendly and struggle to gather supplies. Wherever they go, people just shoo them away in fear of getting sick. He promises that if we gift him some supplies, his group will help us get rid of bandits next time they bother us. Either one of these work, but I have more faith in getting soup. I don't think I'll starve. It doesn't take as long to starve with food than it does with water, so water's a better bet. Oh yeah, I also got a cut on my knuckle. It's pretty bad, but it's not too bad. I got two cuts on different knuckles, and it sucks. But yeah, it's still healing, guys. That's how bad it was. This other one's just a surface cut. That one, my finger was a deep tissue cut. Whether it was pity or just fear of bandits, we're not sure, but in the end, we agreed to his terms. We will be calmer knowing that someone else is looking out for us, especially with someone with so many arms. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared cross our path. Timmy is good, well, at least he was 5 minutes ago, and Ted seems to be doing alright. Yeah, no food, no water, good. Wait. Offers I don't need... I'm not giving him the radio. Like, what? No, I'm not giving you the radio. I have water. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I do have water. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time, if she ever comes back. Mary Jane did not cause any trouble today. Timmy's pretty fatigued, and Timmy has rested. Those are actually very contradicting. Ted's doing alright. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Cherikov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped off with a big meowing fur ball. What is the thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be. Or should we examine the wire? Examine the wire. Like I think it's the best thing to do here. I would. Oh, she's back. Good. Okay, what did you do? We followed the wire outside and found a half-burned-out truck with 2 surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Were they listening in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here, and the car had no wheels. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Our house is in ruins. We still haven't paid the mortgage. No need to worry about that now, is there? The least we could do is pick through whatever is left and see if there was any useful items. Maybe one of Timmy's comic books survived. The only recognizable furniture in the kids' room were burned desks and Mary Jane's bed. There was a hidden stash under the bed. It was full of soup cans. What is y'all's obsession with soup? Seriously. Our kitchen is a pile of rubble. It took us weeks to find those lovely chairs that matched the floor tiles. Now they were nowhere to be found. Only a few bottles of water remained scattered in the dirt. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane's been asking about it all day. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. By the way, the episode will end when I finish the playthrough. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is really tired and Ted needs water to survive. Like... I'll take out Timmy. The agents who are spying on us right now are at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Yeah, hear them out. I mean, surely they're government agents willing to get you out of the wasteland, right? Oh my gosh. They were agents, real live secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to aid them with some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they will promise to extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Donuts. Hopefully they come back soon with more information. Mary Jane's feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young man, just looking fine. He's doing just fine. Dolores would really love to eat something, and Ted is pretty fatigued. Okay. Yeah, Timmy, you're gone. If you get kidnapped, I'm sure Mary Jane will help you, because apparently your parents are too exhausted. And you're currently my source of food. And no, you're fine. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores hasn't not eaten for a while, and there's nothing new going on with Ted. During our latest expedition, we ran into a smelly man with torn-up clothes. We recognized him as an old bum named Jim, who used to roam the streets of our town before. The bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland, and it looks like he followed us home. Now he's banging on the door asking if we want to buy a rock. I don't want to buy a rock. But how much does a rock cost? Oh, I mean, he's a bum. I don't know what kind of threat he is, but we'll see. I don't see a rock, so maybe. We opened the door and greeted the old man with a smile. He was eager to show up his bag filled with a rich choice of rocks and convinced us to take one for free for old time's sake. We agreed, carefully chose the best looking rock, and the man left. We can't complain, it's a good rock really. Also, he claimed it brings luck. We'll see about that. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Okay, everyone wants water and Ted is rested. And I'll feed y'all too. We received another transmission from the army. Oh my god. Guess we won't be able to play poker, but if that gets us rescued, then we can probably make the sacrifice. We don't have cards. We don't have cards, guys. Why do you just want... We missed our chance. No one's hungry or thirsty. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sounds and be shared with the world around us, to sing and play and have cute mutated animals come to our feet and listen. It's apocalyptic and Snow White. Shall we? Yeah, sure. I don't care. Go have fun. Though if y'all die, it's not my fault. Actually, it kind of is, but the video's running long, so. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving to the rhythm of the song. They ran around in circles and shook their little antennae. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now? Mary Jane's feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Today was relatively calm, and Ted's been doing well, too. Yeah. No one wants anything. The funky roaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing that much trouble. They've seemed relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us, as if they're waiting for something. What do you want me to do? Get rid of them, or... Do I just put like or I read it, or... Radioactive roach. Sure. Oh, I think I killed the roach, guys. We can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches were craving something to our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. Then all of a sudden, they all left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group, carrying supplies. Look on their strong, mutated backs. Insane. Looks like we made some new friends. Disgusting, mutated, radioactive friends. I'm gonna move my chair. There. Mary Jane is thirsty. Water, okay. Water. No, wait, back. Mysterious sounds are coming from our radio, but they're hidden behind a ton of static. Do we want to tinker with it and find the right frequency? It could be something important. Yeah, I'll tinker with it. Why not? It's not broken, is it? Everyone looks so tired. We managed to get a slightly cleaner signal after twisting some knobs and pressing some buttons. A female voice talked about being stranded in space. She said something about her crew members going insane and eating all the soup. This could be a prank or just a crazy person, but still, we wished we had a way to answer her. For now, we can only listen. Mary Jane says she's fine. Okay, everyone's fine, okay. Seems whoever it was, they met their end after a series of terrifying screams. The radio fell silent. Just before that, a distressed woman recited her full name and address. She used to live in our town. Should we take a hike to her house and find out if she has anything left of value? It's not like she will need it anytime soon. Having just been swallowed whole by a bloodthirsty monster from outer space, at least that's what it sounded like. Go inspect it. Go nuts. I don't really care. Oh, Tammy's back. It's gaunt. The address led us to a small apartment nearby. Inside, we found work uniforms, several pairs of rollerblades, and some supplies. The whole place smelled like coffee, but the uniforms looked like a diner waitress would wear. Whereas, under a ton of coffee beans in this kitchen sink, we found a stack of papers and contracts with a company called Astro Citizen. Was this lady really sent to space? Who was she? We can ponder these questions while eating the tomato soup we took from her apartment. She didn't sound like she needed it anytime soon. We were afraid for Timmy, but he came back now. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. Unfortunately, the search was futile. We got nothing from this excursion. Okay. He's hungry. Give him some of that. The high-tech setup involved paper cups and yards of string. The agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker soon. They want to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Oh no. We'd rather not commit to anything dangerous right now. The agents were disappointed, but they'll probably come back knocking soon. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Okay, water and food. So, ration supplies. Well, to be fair, we have a lot of resources. The situation is simple. We're bored, it's too quiet, and we're desperately craving entertainment. The solution also seems simple. Someone could give our old harmonica a spin, but who's best suited to give us a high-quality mouth organ concert? A decision has to be made. Well, Mary Jane plays the saxophone, as you can see here. I feel like she's the best choice. She knows music. The reception in my headphones is spotty, so I have to adjust that occasionally. Mary Jane volunteered eagerly. It's obvious she really misses her tuba. I said saxophone. Oh my gosh. She spent a few hours trying to remember all the songs she used to play and writing down the notes. In the end, she was too tired to actually try playing any of the songs she wrote down and just fell asleep. Mary Jane's hungry, and Ted says there's nothing to worry about, so she can wait a day or two. We were visited by a young woman today. She is on a mission to rescue her twin brother, who went missing after he challenged a local bandit leader for a duel. She said they'd been observing us for a while, and they were hoping to visit us together eventually, but that her brother went missing. She asks that we help reunite her brother and promises we will not regret it. Ted, you're a big, strong man. You can handle it, right? No matter how disheveled you are. The woman quickly called out a group of friends, and we set out on what turned out to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to a fence trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries, and he'll just be fine. He'll be just fine. Jeez. The siblings thanked us 100 times and said they would definitely contact us again. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Mary Jane's good. They're all hungry. Okay. Or most of them are hungry, so I'll give them food and water. See, Mary Jane and Ted. Ted's gonna go because he can. He should be the one to go out. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in a wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to. To be fair, I don't think I've ever survived 42 days, even on easy mode. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it, but let's hope this help comes soon. No news is good news. Okay. See, Ted. Ted, you can go. Someone's contacting us. Oh, I don't have any cards, so... Okay, Timmy's good. What do you want me to do until one of y'all brings back a singular card deck? Or even just like 4 cards, 5 cards. It's kind of just... There's nothing I can do. I don't think I'm censoring anything except for the beginning when I said some stuff. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. Good news is they're probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they are huge and will probably attack us when they get the chance. The cockroaches are friendly. I'm just gonna leave it. Remember, they are friends unless they like kill one of us or hurt one of us. It's fine. We underestimate the value of a cat in the environment. We thought we had a cockroach infestation on our hands, but Sherikov took care of it while we were asleep. Was it reminded of its hunting days before the bomb dropped? Was it mesmerized by the roach's glow? Or does it have an undeniable thirst for fresh cockroach blood? We'll never know why, but we're grateful that we don't have to deal with the insects ourselves any longer. See. Water. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we're going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Well, I'm just gonna say that I don't think Ted's alive right now. But, you know, I gave them all water, they should be fine. If you want to survive... They just want to go explore the elderly people's ruins. No, don't steal. They want to steal the supplies from the elderly people. Sorry. How many cans of soup do I have? I mean, do they really need it? I don't think they need it, but I'm not gonna steal it from them. they are like old. Hey, we got more soup. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We are not savages. We cannot stoop that low. It's important to keep our values, even in these troubled... Okay. Even in these troubled times, especially in these troubled times, let's set a shining example and leave these poor people alone. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. That's why I'm not sending any of the girls out. When our scavenge trip was about to end with nothing, we remembered there was one place that we haven't looked yet. One place that is literally on our doorstep. Trash cans in the neighborhood. One of our pre-blast neighbors threw out a few unopened cans of soup. Ha! Joke's on him. If he's in his shelter right now, he's probably full of regrets. With a lawn like that, who wouldn't be? We're all hungry. Okay, they want us to go on the mission. I'm sending out Mary Jane. Like, it should be fine because they're with Agent's escort, so if anything bad happens, Agents are there. Sorry. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing one civic duty and promised that they will be back soon with information. Mary Jane went out, and let's hope she hurries back. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. Remember him from before the apocalypse. He tried to come over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen, but we refused. Now he wants supplies, and he says he will reveal some state secrets. I have more food than water. I'm playing the give everything away strategy. You know, I'm staying humane and keeping morale up, basically. We are generous, so we shared some supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit, or rather had, since according to that guy, exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient, a working space station. What a joke. He was probably so hungry and dehydrated, his brain started playing tricks on him. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water. And food, okay. I mean, it's probably the Apollo mission. And his space monster Charlie just destroyed it. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we'll keep our peace, or else we might need to act like wolves, survival of the fittest and all. She's back, baby. What you bring? It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of the pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. The recon mission was a risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey, even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated dogs and cats, fighting each other in gangs, and all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seemed to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food, and she's injured. Anyone can be fine. Okay. I don't have a med kit, or I'd use it. Give them all food and water. Someone has to go out. Twin siblings contacted us again today. They visited our humble shelter, saying they're looking for a map of the nearby area. Their plan is to find a relatively safe place for our new camp that could accommodate their whole group and anybody else who would want to move in with them. A plan in the city could be very helpful. Okay, just give them the map because I can. Not like I need it. I don't need it. We were happy to see them again. We quickly handed out our map and pointed out several locations that might be worth checking out. They left before it got dark and still got a few hours of scouting in daylight. But they said they would definitely be back to share some news and a friendly chat. We hope we find a good place. Maybe we could visit them when camp is ready. No food or water yet. Dolores is the strongest out of everyone, and Mary Jane's injured. Oh, she skinned her knee. Great. Man, what a terrible injury. And I'm probably sounding insensitive, but we can't ignore Mary Jane's wounds. I have no med kit. What do you want me to do? Field hospital. Give him the last bottle of water. Why the heck not? don't want water. I didn't bring any cards to the bunker. This sucks. There's no cards in the bunker. Dang it, we missed our chance. We need to give Timmy water. If he... I can give him food. That has to hydrate him a little bit. Huh. Give him some morale. We have no water. And he's back. Timmy returned in the morning, tired but very happy. He says he saw a spaceship flying by with one American flag on it. Surely that can't be true. He's probably making things up. Time to grow up, Timmy. She's hungry. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission. As the agents come back, we are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an agent on the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given a encouraging pat on the back and the promise of a better future. I don't have any water or food. Oh gosh, he's gone. He ran away. And we just got water too. Timmy's gone, by the way, guys. Like, he's never coming back. Timmy's never coming back, bye, guys. Just, that's the first one gone. The heck? She looks like a zombie, and she looks like she's gone insane. Bye, Ted. You will be missed. We're sure you'll be just fine. We're not even worried. Well, mostly. Oh my gosh. Mary Jane went nuts. Dolores has surely barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Dolores' sanity is questionable. Throwing Dolores out is a death sentence. Wasteland. No pressure. So what I'm hearing is Ted is dead. How about that lake we've been going for? Actually, I'm just gonna send Mary Jane out. She went nuts. Well, guys, you're watching the last, like, 8 minutes of the video because I'm sure that Dolores is gonna die. And Mary Jane's gonna die. She... Yeah, you're going out, Mary Jane. You've gone crazy. I have nothing to do. I survived 60 days out in the wilderness and then I die. Imagine. Is she hungry or? Yeah. I think she's always hungry. The Raiders are at a doorstep. I have a gun. You're gone, buddy. Buddy. You shouldn't... What did you do to the gun? What did you do to it? You, like, blew it up. We were able to defend our home this time, but what if they come back? The spare ammo we brought came in handy. Our trusty old rifle helped us fight, but now it's just a piece of junk. This is not good. Well, no kidding. You've been hungry for the past, like, 4 days in a row. You can handle a day without eating. They're attempting to make a living there as the older ones came take the harmonica. No one uses it. And I don't think anyone's using the checkerboard either. But I'm gonna give you the harmonica because I don't want to give you anything else. Not only are musical instruments fun, this one's historically significant. Our harmonica was the instrument of choice of several American presidents. Let's hope that the kids appreciate this and treat their mouth organ with respect it deserves. There has to be water left. Dolores should get it. I get it. I got it. Agents visit us. I don't have any food or water. I was too generous with the stuff, and unless someone helps me soon, it'll all been worthless. May I have a lock? pacifist. Got an achievement, guys. We were able to defend our home this time, but what if they come back? We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. Seems that they gave the whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad the padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Take it. Oh, this is the last can of soup. You can't find a singular card. Do you have no cards at all? If I had just grabbed the cards, I would have been rescued already. Take the last thing, you're gonna die anyway. You have no bandages left or anything? You couldn't have helped Mary Jane? I think Mary Jane's dead. Bandits, Mary Jane probably walked right into them. We need to face the possibility that she's not coming back. Oh, she's not coming back, buddy. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there's problems we need to face soon. Let's hope our yawning. Life's hard. We have no food. Dolores' state of mind is too feeble. Oh my gosh, you're... I can't give y'all anything. Food. And how is she alive? We thought we were good as dead, though our mutated friends kept their word. All their extra arms proved very useful in scaring the bandits away. We thanked them for their help and waved them goodbye. They waved back with all their limbs. That was plenty of waving. We hope everything works out for them. Dolores is very unpredictable. Sometimes we're very afraid of her. Oh, so I'm in an experiment, right? GG. Like, this is the end. She dies like today or tomorrow in the game. Like, she dies today, tomorrow. For the last time, we probably won't see them ever again. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Well, she's dead. Venturing outside. Oh my gosh! Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized up there, but that doesn't mean we could go outside. Maybe we could take a walk. No. You would die to bandits. Timmy left. Mary Jane and Ted died. And Dolores is about to die just because of dehydration. Jumped out of her seat and started at the radio. We begged her to sit down and relax, but the radio wasn't even on, but she kept saying she could hear voices coming out of the speaker. Clearly it belonged to someone really impolite, because Dolores showered the box with the most creative sets and occasional screams like, "You won't get my cans! How dare you speak of my mother!" Dolores has won the argument by smashing the ill-mannered radio on the floor. Only then she calmly went down to her seat with a triumphant look on her face. The whole thing was quite disturbing, but if we want to avoid her wrath, it's probably best to never mention it to Dolores again. Oh, she's already over the brink of sanity. She's talking to things that do not exist. Let's hope our mutated friends can help us, because we're done. We're done. They're gonna realize, yeah, see? What killed her? That's what I want to know. Oh no, instead of killing us and robbing all our supplies like we expected them to, the bandits grabbed Dolores and pulled her out of the shelters, kicking and screaming. Dolores will make you pay for this, we're sure of it. We held out for 69 days. Day 1, all of us are safe. It's raining crates on day 6. Day 9, a quick stop at the store. Day 11, nuclear fallout has gone. $50 the grand plan. Supplies denied. So, day 56, thirst drove Timmy away. Day 57, Mary Jane went nuts. Jeez, that's not good. Well, I've done. Okay, so I'm going to talk about my new upload schedule. I'm thinking of uploading on Tuesdays and Saturdays, or Fridays, Tuesdays and Fridays. So, okay, there it is. So Tuesdays and Fridays, I will be uploading maybe occasional 3 videos, but for now, it's just Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm exhausted, sorry, I didn't sleep well. Or like I slept well, but I don't know why, I'm just not feeling good. If you know what the reference of the pizza on the roof is that's face up, congrats. You know who Heisenberg is. Thank you for watching. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I hope your day continues to be wonderful. See you next time. God bless you. Peace.